Yeah, we gonna see who's painting these false narratives. So this is the panel that I was on with Ears to the Streets, where he came on later. The narrative that they're pushing is that Sis is on panels, jumps on panels solely to discuss Queen Regina, and he's on a campaign to smear Queen Regina's name. Well, look at this. Look at this video here. Let's go. It's 2 hours 26 minutes in.
Just like when Sis twist.
Let me see how long.
See why now?
Oh, wait.
And when he not on that shit.
Go back a little bit.
Problem now. Vic, sinister chick. Nah.
Well, we gonna get to it. When Sis came on.
We over here.
Look at that.
They not there.
Beef and all the other bullshit.
Right here.
Boy, I just heard him earlier because he live right now with like 25 niggas in the chat.
22 seconds.
Talking about he want to squash the beef and all the other bullshit.
I jumped on because they're speaking about Amanda and the bullshit. Now,
no, nigga, you need
it's 11-hour live.
And I'm not gonna come over there and give you no numbers.
Let's fast forward to see when we start talking about Queen Regina. 3 hours, 4 hours, and we don't start talking about Queen Regina until this nigga ears come up. So, Peep Game. We did King Channel. Okay, here goes Ears to the Streets right over here. So now it's 6 hours and 50 minutes. I done been on the panel 4 hours now. No talk about Queen Regina.
Look what this bitch wrote me. Look what, and you expect her not to fight back the way she is?
Actually, no negative talk about Queen Regina. Right now, we're in defend Queen Regina mode. Because Ears to the Street, I mean, not Ears to the Streets, but Peep Game has said something that we didn't agree with because we understand that the woman still has the right to defend herself. So this is me speaking up for Queen Regina for against someone else speaking bad about her.
With her going at the women, I have no issue with that. That's between them.
6 hours.
But when these niggas is going,
this is your grandmother, dude, right? How far was she had gotten through with all the? I seen a video. I was on there when you was like, man, whatever. And all y'all was supposed to be supporters of Kwame's of the message.
Still talking. Still defending Queen Regina.
Is it 7 o'clock, 7:32 where you at?
Still defending.
But then when a nigga address you, now all of a sudden, what I had to do with it? You inserted yourself, nigga.
I tried to tell him that.
Exactly.
Now they talking about Peep Game again. It's 8 hours.
God damn, that nigga say, yo, I just sit and think about everything I accomplished. That nigga living a life.
Still not talking.
Man, even though you were just as
We're not talking about Queen Regina.
Not having content on your. Every time he mentioned me, he was like, yeah, you remember when he came up here?
Still not talking about Queen Regina.
So no part of this man talking about
he know that I asked Lonnie. At the end of the day, I didn't hear that from him. I'm hearing it from you, and this is how this shit keep fucking going because you keep using his name. And this is
now at about 9 hours in is when the Queen Regina discussion comes in. Now let's see if I started that discussion.
The problem, I don't hear him saying this shit.
Woke up and then I came to Mills, or it was fair use. Coming up there to defend myself. Not one time you.
All right.
Daughters. Oh, that's a lady.
That old fake ass lame man in his bed, knowing that this man, I can respect, sit here and play this.
Feel me? That's what he want y'all to jump me, bro.
Talking about a nigga got a man in the bed.
Still talking about the man in the bed.
And he's talking about Kwame. Like, I don't understand why, bros. That's what I be noticing now. It's like niggas be
still
out on Lonnie's platform.
Still Peep Game.
Yeah, but the nigga was just up here, bro. The nigga
still Peep Game.
Ears was talking, and I let you come up, and I try to let you speak
that shit. And all I'm here to do is defend myself.
Defend yourself.
That same day, niggas was laughing, saying you do Uber delivery, bro. The Uber Eats. Niggas was saying,
what kind of man defending him? Back on my panel, talking that goddamn new say that he's my best friend.
Damn.
Meal ticket. I don't gotta know him.
Sorry guys, I'm getting it.
He's gonna tell you, let's squash the beef. At the end of the day, bro, that's how it be. When you But when it's the women, they gonna keep going. But when the men address them, you see how them niggas react. You feel me? Ooh. They don't want to talk. They want to play the humble role. They want to go to work. But nigga yelling, let them yell, bro. Like, we got to get back. If I know where the animosity come from, that's why I didn't step in and be like, yo, y'all stop yelling at each other, because I know it's animosity there. If a nigga keep going around talking shit about me and not coming to address me directly, I'm going to feel some type of way when I finally get to talk to the nigga, you feel me? And now the nigga want to act like he wasn't talking about me.
Man, that nigga was the nicest nigga. You see how, bro, this nigga was the nicest peep game I ever fucking seen on YouTube, nigga. This man who, and you...
Exact point, and that's where my wrath is coming from. And exactly what he's doing.
We is already try to tell the man, bro, we done sat there and watched this shit. Is told him straight up, wrong, you wrong. If you right, you right, my nigga.
And put you, but I know what kind of person you are, though.
Exactly, because they want this to continue.
That's why I like to have a conversation. They ready to kick you off, or I've been trying to tell him, because he did the same thing. He's gonna start talking crazy about them, bro.
That's what. Thank you, Meal Ticket, because that's my thing with this. Like, bro, it's like you niggas is out here trying to create a slogan for people to start,
women and nobody out here trying to help.
They don't even address that, brother. Don't even address that.
That's what I'm saying. These niggas skip past the fact that this lady information was put in a chat for niggas to call her phone and telling her what the fuck they gonna do to her, and niggas, and she tried to talk behind the scenes before.
So Queen Regina is the discussion at this moment. I didn't bring it up, but right now she's the discussion. She's been discussion for a few minutes now, and we're all speaking on it because now we're in favor of her. We're in favor of her. But the minute she does some bullshit and we speak negative, somebody gets upset.
Sent emails, done sent all kinds of, yo, can you please just chill, take my shit down? You know what niggas did? They doubled up with that shit. Niggas went even harder. Oh, all kinds of SMDs. So, you know what I'm saying? I was there when niggas was doing that. Like, I'm watching this shit unfold. I didn't know who these people were, you feel me? But I'm watching it unfold. So now, if she feel like the only way she could fight back is by striking you niggas down or taking you niggas to court, I have no problem with that, because she's a woman.
Message.
And she got to she got to defend herself how she see fit. However
she can. You just learning about all this stuff too. Shit, you just put me on some shit I wasn't aware of.
So he's just learning about all this stuff too. He just put him on some shit he wasn't aware of. So this nigga ain't know none of that shit going on with Queen Regina. He didn't know none of that shit going on with Queen Regina, bro. This nigga got filled in overnight, and now he's coming back with his battle axe like he's Neo in motherfucking the Matrix, and they done filled his ass, done downloaded the information in his head, so he know everything all of a sudden overnight. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Going around talking all that shit on my name.
Yeah, man. Bro. It's a lot of shit they do. They hide it, because when they put these videos on private, nobody don't see it no more. So they act like she just picking on them now. You feel me? Right. Do she go into certain people chats and start stuff sometime? I feel like sometimes she do go in there and she'll change the mood by some of the things she is saying. You get what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact, because I see it.
So here is the moment that we start speaking on her negative behavior. I didn't introduce that conversation, nigga.
You feel me? So if I'm gonna point out the good, I'm gonna point out the bad. But
yeah, but is it warranted? You know,
exactly. That shouldn't be the reason why y'all making excuses for what these niggas is doing to her, though. That's no excuse. These niggas is still wrong.
Exactly. They almost like, well, you know, if she's did a misdemeanor, it's okay for us to do a felony.
Right.
Yeah, especially when and you know the effects of that shit too. Like that's literally trying to put somebody's life in danger and using your influence. Yeah, that's fucked up.
This lady saying that shit traumatized her. We don't fucking know if it really did. It probably did, man. You don't know how to look at these. All right, look at the subway shooter. Look at all these guys that was on YouTube that shit don't affect people in real life.
No, Queen Regina.
Oh, okay.
That shit do affect people in real life.
Yeah,
and these niggas wanna hide from the fact like they don't know that if people calling her number, nigga, y'all niggas already done took it off YouTube.
Nigga, people take it off YouTube for minute shit, nigga. So it's like, what the shit you said? They think people of having to kill a nigga because you might kill me.
Her husband phone number, bro. Her husband not on YouTube. So now when she acting a certain type of way, niggas want to blame her.
Still defending her. We're still defending her.
And this and a bitch ass nigga want to tell her to apologize to him. Bitch ass nigga, stop playing with yourself.
9 hours, 4 minutes. Her negative behavior was brought up. We're still defending her. We've been on the panel for over 5 hours.
And these ain't no street women. These is women. These is fucking upstanding citizens, nigga. Whatever gets me.
Like somebody said, she doing it to you now. I see her.
Hold on. Let me go back. I believe this is when the shift changed, because we was actually having a good time the whole time defending her, but something happened in the chat, and he just read it, and he's responding to it, which I in turn respond to what he said because I know what he's talking about.
Like somebody said, she doing it to you now.
I'm gonna go back a little bit more. I'm gonna go back.
And these ain't no street women. These is women. These is fucking ups.
I just went back 30 seconds and I'm still defending her.
Standing citizens, nigga. They gonna deal with shit the way the fuck they deal with it. What we look at in the street as snitching or all that, or that's not real. She ain't keeping it real, motherfucker. Those rules don't apply to them. Whatever gets results for them, they can fucking do it as long as it's within the fucking law.
Right.
Like
shit, he didn't feel like I was going on a bashing campaign then. He didn't before this moment. This man did not feel I was on a bashing campaign and I was going around on all these panels talking about this lady. Before this moment,
like somebody said, she doing it to you now. I see her doing it, but that's the thing. Y'all let it get to y'all. Yeah, it's.
He said something important right there. Because he said, y'all let it get to y'all. I guess I let it get to me because I said something about it. And I said how I feel, how I personally feel about this situation. Because when it's confusing to me, I have a problem.
Simple as me just focusing on the conversation we're having right now. And y'all the ones that focus on what Queen Regina doing. She know who she targeting. She know who she might have seen something that none of us seen that he did to her. We gotta stop doing that shit, bro. We gotta stop acting like people is crazy for no reason. I told you that move when she did with Lonnie, I seen it personally. So I could call that one out and say, nah, I didn't agree with it. You feel me? Now she said that KB was aware of it, that she asked Lonnie that. So there it go. You feel me? It's over.
There it goes. There it goes. Now that is my trigger moment. She said she spoke to KB about it. In my mind, immediately right there, I just said what I said to myself, nigga, who believes this lady? And then that was the first reaction in my mind is who believes this lady? And then I went on to say what I said. So all this was triggered from a conversation that was being already had. So when they try to paint this narrative, I wonder why. About me going on these panels just to talk about Queen Regina. I wonder why.